Welcome back to Miss Ewing TV. Today I'm going to show you how to draw a cat in the style of the artist Laurel Birch. She draws in a kind of an abstract style using bright colors. So here's my example. For this you're going to need paper, a pencil, you can use a black marker or a black crayon, and you're going to need colors, so other crayons, or you could use colored pencils. So I'm going to start off by drawing the head of my cat. So I'm going to find the middle of my paper and go up and over a little bit. This is where I'm going to put the cat's head, and I'm going to make a U shape for the cat's head. A nice big letter U. The cat's ears are triangle shapes, so I'm going to make 2 triangles for the ears. And then I'm just going to connect them with a straight line. If you want to give it a little bit of a curve, that's fine too. Then I'm going to draw the legs of the cat. So I'm going to come straight down from the right side of the head, make another letter U for the feet. There's one foot and here's the other foot. And I want them to be about the same size. And now we're going to draw the body. So I'm going to start about halfway down on the cat's head, and we're going to make a big letter C that comes all the way over to the edge of the paper, comes all the way over to those legs, and then you're going to make kind of a little letter S that's going to wrap back around, and this is your cat's tail. Part's a little bit tricky. I'm going to have to erase and fix it a little bit. Alright, now I'm going to move on to my cat's head. So I'm going to draw kind of like an upside down letter Y, kind of like a curved Y. And then for the nose, it's going to be a kind of a rectangular shape, thinking of all of those simple shapes of a cat. And we're going to do the eyes as big football shapes. So think of like it's a curve on the top, curves the opposite direction on the bottom. Same thing on the other side. I'm going to do my best to make this one the exact same size, or at least close to the same size as the other eye. Draw the eye shape. Usually cats have those like diamond shaped eyes. I'm going to give a little line up here for the inside of the ears, and we definitely need some whiskers. Alright, I'll add some little lines for the paws, just little curved lines. And now I'm going to add shapes to my cat, just to give it some more details. Maybe I'll do some circles, maybe I'll throw some triangles, like kind of like stripes coming in. Maybe I'll extend those triangles all the way down the tail. Some more circles on its body, some bigger, some smaller. And maybe a line on its face, so we can have maybe a couple of different colors on the face. After you're done drawing, you're going to trace with your black crayon or your black marker, just to make everything really stand out. Alright, I noticed when I traced I didn't stay on my pencil lines that great, so I'm going to take a eraser and erase any pencil lines that I can see. And then I'll be ready to color. And you can color any way you want. If you decided to do a different animal other than a cat, think of how you can simplify it into just some basic shapes and then add shapes to that animal. When you're coloring, I want you to try to show value. So in this picture, value is the lightness or darkness of a color. So I have a darker purple here, but as it gets up to the top of the cat, it gets lighter and lighter and lighter. I did darker red here, and then it gets lighter as it gets to the top of the head. So think about where you could add value to your cat. So I'm going to start maybe doing a dark value, the tops of the ears, and then maybe have it get lighter. Maybe it's lighter on the inside. But you could also gradually get lighter. So if I do it really dark right here, I can gradually let up on the pressure of my crayon to make a lighter and lighter and lighter value. The less you put down, the more of the white of the paper shows through, which makes your color lighter. So color it any way you want, but show value somewhere in your portrait of your cat or whatever animal you chose. All right, and when you're finished, don't forget to submit it. So you're going to take a picture of your artwork, hold it up in front of your Chromebook, then you'll hit the X, and then you'll hit turn in. I can't wait to see what you create.